Hey guys, it's Dragon Wyverbuster here, and I've been requested, or a lot of you guys have requested for me to do a test end video. Now, a lot of you guys are starting to enjoy my test end videos and everything about that. I love that a lot of you guys are commenting down below and giving me suggestions and other things and other ideas to try out for the decks. I will be trying to do a couple more deck profiles for a few other decks that I have in mind. It's just my job is overwhelming me here. I got a lot of things on my plate I have to handle and get out the way. So while I'm at it of handling those things, I figure I'll shoot you guys with the video. I know I haven't got a chance to upload videos a lot lately. Like I said, I've been getting a lot of stuff that I have to worry about, but enough about me blabbering my mouth about all that. Let's just go ahead and get into the test end video. So, for instance, you gotta always keep the extra deck, and then here's the deck. So I'm gonna give the deck a couple decent shuffles here. Let's see what I can, discover and make here for you guys. Okay. So, for instance, for the first top 5, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually pretty not bad either. That's actually not that bad. For instance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually pretty not bad for a hand. Even though I drew 2 bricks, such as the Wulf and Felis, it's okay. In reality, what you want to pull off, let's just go ahead and move these guys out the way. This will probably be the extra deck zone right here. For instance, if we were to play off this hand, which I'm going to put down here, hopefully you guys can see that, which I think you guys can. There you go. The first thing we will do is probably bait out any source of negates. So say if they have like Ash Blossom or anything like that, or Effect Feller, I want to try to normal summon the Goblinbergh, activate the Goblinbergh's effect. If they have like Effect Feller or something to negate that, then there you go. What I'm going to do is special summon Predaplant over Scorpio, activate Scorpio's effect, discard the Felis, so Felis will probably go right over here in the graveyard. Then I get the special summon Predaplant over Scorpio, so let's go ahead and do that. Or, not over Scorpio, Predaplant Cobra, sorry. It's been a bit since I've actually played the deck out. I've been, like I said, I've been really busy with my job and everything, so haven't really got a chance to get much out. So we got the Cobra on the board. Cobra's effect will activate. Now, the reason why I didn't want to do Desires is, first, I do want to bait out the Ash Blossom, but for some instances, if you're kind of concerned that you might end up banishing the your Cobra off of Desires, which basically gives you a terrible plays afterwards, my suggestion is probably if you want to go for the Pot of Desires, I would probably play that. But for instance, for my instance, I'm going to play the Brilliant Fusion, obviously. Let's send our cards to the graveyard, so I'm going to send... For this, I'm sending Garnet and Damage Joker. Garnet and Damage for Brilliant Fusion to go off. I'm going to have to special summon out my Seraphinite. It's in my grave. I'm also going to end up playing... now, since I did that, I'm actually going to use the Desires now. This is be still in my hand, the Wulf. Desires to banish the top 10, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You guys are curious. There's 2, there's 4, there's 6, there's 8, and there's 10. Before I draw the 2, let's see what we banish, actually. Chaos Dragon Emperor, Foolish Barrel, Hat Trickers, couple Ash Blossoms, Gigantes, another Hat Tricker. Ooh, we needed the Hat Trickers. But it's cool. It's alright. We're going to do damage after we draw our 2, sorry. Draw 1, draw 2. Not the biggest or the best, but it's cool. Damage Juggler's effect we're going to activate. Sorry about this, guys. We're going to add, let's see, I believe we still have Trick Clown, so let's see if we still have Trick Clown. We do have Trick Clown, so let's just add the Trick Clown. That's okay. This is the tough point. Do I really want to go for Normal Summon and Trick Clown so I can get back another level 4, which I'm probably going to do, or Summon the Raiden, which I'm going to use Seraphinite's effect to special summon, or Normal Summon Trick Clown. I'm going to link with, obviously, a Trick Clown and Seraphinite. I'm going to special summon out Sayuja Skull Dread. Now, I've done a little spicy little change in the deck, so I hope you guys do enjoy that. We're going to do first Trick Clown, then Sayuja's effect. So, Trick Clown was the special summon. Put it this way. I'm going to special summon over here, might as well. And then Sayuja's effect to draw 4, so draw 1, 2, 3, 4. And we kept getting the Predaplant Scorpio, so let's just put back all Scorpios and the Dead Wolf. Get those out of our hand, right? Now, we did go first, so our opponent's not going to have, you know, like Twin Twister or whatever. Or, like, they're not going to have back row on me. But we do have Twin Twister and stuff to use, but we're not going to worry about all that right now. I want to try to overlay. I want to go for my Minerva. Now I'm going to activate Minerva's. Well, Sayuja will make Minerva gain some attack points, but I'm not really worried about that. Minerva's effect to mill 1, 2, 3. Oof, that's real bad, but it's okay. We're going to use his effect to special summon by banishing a dark. We're going to banish the danger guy. We're going to use Sayuja to special summon Raiden. Then we're going to activate Raiden. Mill 1, mill 2. Oh wow, we milled a Felis. So we get the special summon Felis here. Now we have an additional 4 monsters on the board. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to link with the Sayuja again. Wyverbuster, Raiden, and yeah, let's go with the Felis too. We're going to link with all 3. I could go to Curious, but really I want to get a better hand than what I have. So, and then we get Wyverbuster's effect after I special summon out the second Sayuja. Now this is a little change from the previous deck profile. It's the only change I've ever done to the deck, so Sayuja's effect will go off after I get Wyverbuster's effect. So, like I'm chain blocking Sayuja, so they can't really negate the Sayuja's effect. Besides, even if they were to try to negate Sayuja's effect, it doesn't really matter. They probably would have negated the first one before anything, but let's say they didn't. So this Sayuja goes off. We get to draw 4. This is our hand right here. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. So we did get a decent hand here. Depending on what we have in our grave. So let's check that out. Do we have a Earth in the grave? Yes, we do. So, in personal preferences, what I'll probably do is put back the Twin Twister because we don't need it. Put back the Wulf. For the combos, we don't need those. And then I'm probably going to put back the Glow Bolt so I can see if I can mill it again later on. We'll put those 3 back. Play charge. Mill 1. Mill 2. Mill 3. Oh, we did get a Wulf out of this, so Wulf will get special summon. So I'm special summoning him over here while we get to search. I'm going to search for a Raiden. Then we're going to special summon Gigantes by banishing an Earth. Now, personal preference, I'd rather keep a Link monster in there just in case if I go for Bull or Savage, but we'll see what happens. So I'm going to banish the Goblinbergh, special summon Gigantes, then I'm going to special summon Collapserpent by banishing. Oh, that's supposed to be in the grave. By banishing, let's just banish Wyverbuster, special summon Collapserpent. Now, we do have a lot more combos we could go for. First preference, I'm probably going to go for... we got 3 different attributes all on board right now, and I don't like that. We do have Minerva. We do have a Beast Warrior, so we have a Fairy and Beast Warrior. This will be the tough decision for me to do, but I'm going to special summon the Black as a Soldier on the beginning by banishing a Light and a Dark, because I'm about to do something that's probably kind of weird. I'm going to banish these two. Then I'm going to link with all three of these three to special summon out the Curious. Then we're going to activate Curious's effect. I wish we had Block Dragon still, but we banished Block Dragon because of the Pot of Desires, which sometimes happens, but it's okay. It's understandable. We're probably going to send... Let's see... Ooh, this is a tough decision. I'm probably going to send... Let's send the Fenthanite. You guys can hear me shuffling in the background there. I'm trying to get a good mill off of this. Now, obviously, our opponent's probably going to cut, so let's just cut it. Let's see what happens in chance. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's not what I was hoping for, but it's understandable. It's cool. Okay. Let's see. What do I really want to go for? What do I really want to go for? What do I want to go for? Let's just activate this. Let's search out a Fenthanite's Fogblade. Now, let me see this real quick. Actually, I have another. Now, this is not a hard once per turn, and this is the second Sayuja, so I'm going to use the second Sayuja to special summon the other Raiden. And I'm going to link with these two. Nightmare Griffin. Then I'm going to set the Fog Light. Then I'm going to activate... Well, Raiden is a hard once per turn. I think did I do its effect already? Yes, I believe I did. So I can't really use Raiden's effect, so I'm going to synchro with the Gigantes. Where am I going for the main deck? Oops. I'm going to synchro with those two. I'm going to special summon more of the Savage. And then I'm going to special summon out... Or equipped Curious to him. Actually, let's not equip Curious. Let's go for something a little bit more up. We're going to get... Now, we did do... now, this is sometimes happens. I do miss timing on this, or I don't pay attention, but we do get the Collapserpent to search out Wyverbuster, so Wyverbuster would be the only thing in our hand. And say that when we first summon Griffin, we can still use Griffin's effect to discard to set a spell or trap if we mill one that we need. So let's see if we did. We could probably set the Monster Reborn. Now, I did miss timing on that, but sometimes it happens. You don't really, think as quickly, but it's cool. It's understandable. So I'm actually going to put the Monster Reborn face down. Go off from there. This is not the best board, like I said. Sometimes I do a couple test hands. I do get the best hands. Sometimes I do a couple test hands. I don't really get the best hand. So this is an okay board. Your opponent, when they special summon a monster, if it's not linked, obviously we have Sayuja here, so they're technically going to get more pluses because you get to link special summon a monster here. Nightmare Griffin does prevent some stuff. We do have Warlord Savage, and we do have a Fogblade face down, so we do have 2 negates or possible ways to stop our opponents. If Sayuja wasn't here and we had Nightmare Unicorn, we could still do more plays. Yes, this deck has the capability of doing U-Links, so maybe we can probably do U-Link. Well, let's do one more. Let's do like 2 more test hands, play them out, see how it works. But like I said, 2 Sayujas, I've actually been testing around, and it's actually been working at some points, and then not working at some points. But let's see what happens. So let's go ahead and fix this up a little bit real quick, so I can shuffle. I was hoping we didn't mill the the Black Dragon, because that way we could have got more combos. But sometimes it happens. And it turns out one of the sleeves is messed up, but that's not really gonna matter to me right now. Open it up and rip it. Let's do a couple more test hands. Let's see how this goes. Right, guys? So let's let our opponent cut. Say if our opponent was cutting. There we go. So for the top 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's kind of rough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, say at this time we're going second. We'll draw all the Giant Rex, which is okay. Let's see how we play this out, right? I'm going to do Solar Recharge. Now, if our opponent doesn't really negate Solar Recharge, so what? That's the draw 1. That's the draw 2. Here's the mill 1. Here's the mill 2. It's actually not bad, actually. That was pretty good of a mill. We got Earths. That's where it really matters to me. And we have plays. So what I'm going to do is banish the Felis, special summon Collapserpent. I'm actually going to use Block Dragon's effect. But I'm not going to banish the Garnet. I want to keep Garnet. So I'm going to banish both Hat Tricker, Gigantes, and Giant Rex. Now I have 3 monsters on board without me doing a single normal summon. So here's the sad thing. I'm normal summoning the Damage Juggler. Now I have many plays to go off from here. Here's the funny part. I'm going to link all 4. And I get multiple effects after linking all 4. Special summon Sayuja, right? Here's the special thing. I get his effect, and I get his effect. So, Block Dragon's effect, then Collapserpent's effect, then Sayuja's effect. So, I got multiple chains here. Block Dragon allows me to add 2 Rock-type monsters. That adds up to his level. It can be the same type of monster, or it can be a different type of monster. So, obviously, we're going to add both the Gigantes. Then we get Collapserpent's effect to search out Wyverbuster. Now, this can be negated. If it's negated, it's okay. But both Block Dragon and Collapserpent do chain block your opponent from hand trapping Sayuja, because your monsters have to be, negated first. So they can't really negate it unless they negate one of these effects. Then we're going to get Damage Juggler's effect. Actually, no, wait. Sorry, guys. I'm confusing my head. Sayuja, I mean. Oops. We draw 1, draw 2, draw 3, draw 4. That's not the best, but I want to put back Cobra, Wulf, and Garnet. Now, no, these 3 are specifically safe. Now I'm going to play Desires after I do Damage Juggler. Because remember last time we did banish all our Hat Trickers. So I want to make sure we still have a Hat Tricker in our hand. Now I know our Garnet is not safe, and I know our our Cobra is not safe. If they do get banished, they do get banished. We do determine on Brilliant Fusion sometimes in the deck, but sometimes we don't have to. But let's see. So, we got our opponent to cut and everything, so I'm going to use Desires. Banish 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We'll draw 1, we'll draw 2. Okay. Let's see what we banish. Banish Raiden, Pot Desire, Solar Recharge, the Sonic Brigade. We did banish the Garnet, Oath, Buckles Soldier, Ash Blossom Wulf, Lumina, and Scorpio. We did banish the Garnet. Oh my goodness. I didn't want to banish the Garnet, but it's okay. I'm going to use Foolish Burial. I'm going to send... Let's see. What do we send? What should we send? What do you guys think I'm going to send, actually? And down in the comments below, let me know what you guys think I'm going to send. I'm going to pause for a few seconds. Let's see what you guys think. What am I going to send to the graveyard off of Foolish Burial here? Let's see. After you guys guess, just comment down below. I'm going to do a little trick here, a little fun. Let's have a little fun, right, guys? But what I'm really going to send is the 5th Night Silent Boots, because I want a Fog Blade. I could send Dotscaper, get its effect, go off and everything. Probably don't want to do that. And we did normal summon the Damage Juggler, so that's a sad thing, but I'm going to use Sayuja's effect to special summon Raiden. I'm going to use Raiden's ability. Mill 1, Mill 2. Oh, we milled the Dotscaper. That's even more fun. Dotscaper's effect will special summon itself. Then I'm going to special summon Hat Tricker. Then I'm going to special summon Wyverbuster. By banishing a Dark. We're going to banish the Angel Dogman that we just milled. Then I'm going to Activate Sound Boots. Oops, knocked down somewhat of my deck here. Let's go ahead and search out a Fog Blade. We did banish the Silent Brigade, which is okay. I'm okay with that. If I said that name right. I butchered a lot of names. I'm sorry for that, guys. What do you guys think? Should I link for another Sayuja? Let's go ahead and activate Gigantes, special summon Gigantes. Let's banish that Giant Rex. It's basically useless. So let's link with Giant Rex, Wyverbuster, Dotscaper, and Sayuja. Let's link with those. Alright, let's link with those. We're going to special summon the other Sayuja again. We're going to activate that Sayuja's ability. After we activate Wyverbuster's effect. So we get to add a second Collapserpent if target. Now, at an event, you don't have to tell your opponent if you have a target or not, but in this instance, we do have a target. But if you're at an event and your opponent said if you do not have the targets for your monster's effects, you do not have to say it. It's part of the ruling books now, if you guys understand what I mean by that. So, let's go. Then we activate Sayuja. So let's go ahead and go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it turns out we might, let's see, do we still have a Glow Ball left? Oh wow, we still got Glow Ball left. So I might want to keep the 1-for-1. I'm going to put back the Brilliant Fusion. I'm going to put back the Wulf. And then I want to put back, I do want to discard, so let's put back the Collapserpent. We don't need those 3. Then, what I'm going to do is, we're going to keep those. I'm going to activate 1-for-1, discarding the Trick Clown to special summon Glow Bulb. Yes, Glow Bulb does gang some attack and defense thanks to Sayuja, but we don't really care about that right now. We do get Trick Clown's effect to special summon, so I'm going to special summon him here. Then I'm going to link away with a lot of these cards, but I don't want to at the same time because we do have Sayuja's effect. So, but I want to do activate Discharge. So 1, 2, 3. Here's our 3. You guys can see it. Sorry for the glare. We'll get the search. Hopefully we probably have a target left. Any more targets? Ooh. Sad thing, we'll add a Wulf, which is okay. Wulf is okay. We'll use him for discard card. It's not going to kill us. Right, guys? Then let's go ahead and activate this Sayuja's ability. We're going to special summon the Lumina. Then while I'm at it, I'm going to link away with both. Oof, this is actually a tough decision. Hold on, guys. What should I link away with, actually? I do want to link away a lot of these cards here. I think I got this board wrong. Yeah, it's supposed to be like this. Sorry, guys. I'm doing a little bit of things weird. I'm doing this upside down, so it's kind of hard for me to do this correctly. So let's see. We're going to link away with both. We're going to link away with both. This is tough, guys. If you guys see what I mean. This is really tough. Actually, let's switch these, because these are not supposed to be like that. I meant to do it this way, guys. Sorry. Let's see. We're going to link away with both Hat Tricker and Trick Clown. We're going to special summon out the Phoenix. We're not going to use Phoenix's ability, because we don't really need it. Then I'm going to activate Lumina's effect, discard Wulf to special summon Wulf. Now it gives us another monster on board to use. And I'm going to link away with both. We're going to link away with both Raiden and Lumina. And we're going to special summon out. Let's see, what's a monster we can summon out that I don't need right now? Actually, we're going to link with both the Glow Ball 2. And we're going to special summon out Nightmare Unicorn. Then I'm going to activate Glow Ball's ability, special, by Mel. Ooh, we made a Wulf. Wulf's effect to get special summon. Now we get to use that Wulf's get rid of that Wulf. But we do need 2 monsters. Oof, this is tough. Actually, hold on. We're going to link with both this Wulf and Sayuja. We're going to special summon out Clock Taker. And then we're going to use Gigantes effect to special summon Gigantes. We're going to banish out the Hat Tricker. Special summon Gigantes. Then we're going to we're getting close to our U-Link board, guys. It's the 5th time I've probably pulled this off lately. And then we're going to link away with the Glow Ball. Now we're going to special summon out Link Rebo. Now we're going to set the Fog Blade, and then we're going to pass turn. Now we finally U-Linked our opponent out. If you guys can see that, just kind of scoot it down so you guys can see. We finally link away our board. This is actually pretty good. Now you guys can see that we do have the ability to U-Link our opponent. Our opponent can't destroy any of our monsters with card effects, and none of our monsters can be destroyed by battle, which is actually pretty good. Do we have any other backup plays if our opponent does get rid of our board? We do. We have Black Dragon. So Black Dragon can help us. We do have a couple other extra deck monsters, as you guys can see. We have Griffin, Curious, Phoenix, and our Mecha Knight Crusader Arcomax. If you guys can see here, let's go ahead. Oh, you guys can see it a little better. So we have him left. Seraphonite's dead, so we can't use. We have Minerva, Boilet Savage, Curious, Griffin, Mysterious Beast, and Phoenix. So we do have a couple other plays, and we do have ways to get back. So this is not bad, but it's not the best. I am making a new deck. I've been working with this deck for a while, and I'm going to be testing it out this Saturday, probably at one of my events or against a few friends. These events that are close to me, or my friends which are close to me. I will be testing this deck out, and I will be coming to you guys about the deck. So I hope you guys do enjoy these test-end videos. Now, I did say we can go for one more test-end video. One more test-end, but I'm pretty much... Let's go ahead and do... I'm going to do one test-end, but I won't be able to play it through. Okay, so let's go ahead and do one more test-end. I'm not going to be able to play this test-end through. But I hope you do guys enjoy this other deck that I'm actually trying to work on. It's going to be a real slammer of a deck. It has a lot of different card effects. It is 60 cards. You guys know how I like 60 card decks. But it's going to be a spicy deck, and I hope you guys do enjoy that deck profile that we can make. So for this test stand, after our opponent cuts, I keep forgetting to do that, guys. I'm sorry. It's been a bit. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we drew 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's pretty good of a hand, in my personal opinion. So, anyways, I hope you guys do enjoy this deck profile, or not deck profile. I hope you guys do enjoy this test end video. Like I said, this is actually pretty good of a deck. It is a turbo out deck. It can get you there, depending on what matchups you go against. Also, this deck has done pretty well for this past couple of months. And like I said, I am working on a couple other decks. I got another 60-card deck I actually want to test out and show it to you guys. I know I said that I'm going to be working on the Chaos Dragon builds, but it's actually taking me more longer because there's a few cards that I'm missing that I need to get my hands on for the deck for you guys. I'm sorry for that. Also, I will be trying to upload a few other deck profiles. I'm actually going to show up an update video for my heroes, and then an update I'm going to show you guys for the very first time my stall deck, and I hope you guys do enjoy that too. It's actually going to be a spicy stall deck that I got made for you guys. No, I don't have Phantasmes for the deck or Ash Blossoms for that deck, but I hope you guys do enjoy it. Anyways, let me know down in the comments below what other decks do you guys actually want me to bring. I will not be playing certain decks that'll cost a little bit. Sorry for that, guys. I've been working on many other decks. I'm still working on a few decks that I think you guys might enjoy, but I hope you guys do enjoy this test stand video. I know it's not the very best. I know it's actually a little longer than most of my videos, but I hope you guys do enjoy this. You guys let me know down in the comments below what other deck profiles do you guys want to see, and do you really guys want to see this new 60 card 60 card deck that I'm trying to work on. I hope you guys do enjoy this video. And like always, and no matter what, Dragon Rockstar is officially signing out.